Friday, thank heaven, seemed noticeably warmer, cooler to me, even though the temperature readings were only 3 degrees less, seemed noticeably cooler. Of course, that could have to do with the fact that my throbbing tooth was not throbbing today. Boy, that's... Try driving a bus with a throbbing toothache going into your brain, boy. Woo! Anyway, day's over. Non-eventful. Nobody was out. No traffic. No people. No traffic. No people. Had to leave late because everything was early. So, but we did have one interesting chance to get together at the Beacon Transit Center with one of the management personnel who's been axed and sent back to road supervisory position, and he kind of gave us some interesting inside information, I guess you'd say. He said that job over there was 18 hours a day, waking up at all hours of night, constantly responding to emails, constantly responding to cell phones, constantly having to go out to scenes of various incidents and accidents, and high pressure, meetings, and I asked him specifically how it was dealing with Steve Bantuck, and getting some feedback that a lot of people don't like Steve Bantuck. It's interesting because I like him, but of course I don't work with him. I've only met him 3 times, I think. But I did communicate with him, email. He seemed like a hard-nosed executive. He's gonna be his executive self, and Fred hires this guy to be the bad guy, or Fred doesn't want to do the dirty work, so he's got to have somebody do it, and so I guess that's what people like Steve Banta do. I don't know, but it seems like he said to me that he's high pressure, and this is how he put it. This was the interesting comment, was you working in the management setting, you don't have 9 wives and get a baby in a month, which is what the management seems to want out of you. That you can only get a baby, you can only have 1 wife and get the baby in 9 months. But the management, they think you can move it up to 1 month. You can have 9 wives and move it up, your goals up to 1 month. And that was an interesting way to put it, actually. So, in other words, the expectations of the top management are not really realistic, because you can't do some of the things that they want the lower management to do, I guess. Anyway, that particular supervisor was very happy to be back, and we are happy to see him because he's one of the great supervisors. I remember when I first started here, I think it was my first 6 months, I had an incident, and it stuck in my mind the way he handled me during that. It was one of the few positive interactions I had with management when I first started here, because I had trouble here. First 5 years of this job, I hated it here. I hated the management. I hated it all. But he was one of the people that actually responded appropriately to what I thought was the situation, and